Today was day 9 of throw 100 miles per hour and get as deadly as possible. Now it's pretty cooked, so we were still taking it a little bit light, making sure that we don't just completely ruin this ramp up, because for those who don't remember, I took like almost a year off of throwing. So today was really just feel good, feel athletic, feel fluid, and try to stay in my legs as good as possible, because my legs and my core were cooked. And it definitely didn't help going into what I did next, because all I did next was hundreds and hundreds of teeps. I legitimately lost count after 300 on each side, and my hip flexor was on fire. So I would do rounds on the chair, and then I would do rounds on the bag. And then Leo from Forza told me to start working on some other things, like properly sequencing my body into it. At one point my hip flexors were so cooked I just started kicking my toes against the bag to do a little bit of toe conditioning. So some of you are probably going to think this is pretty dumb until I toe you in the solar plexus. And then yeah, it was legitimately just right back in the teeps. And then after I got the feel of just the basic teep plus check, it was time to get into learning the proper sequencing and throwing my upper body into it as well. Because if you can see on these, I look really stiff. But then, towards the end of the session, that's when I really figured it out. So this is where you can see me start to properly teep. All of the credit for this day goes to Leo, because without his help, I would have had no idea what to properly work on. But his cues and drills helped me a ton. Shortly after this, I figured out how to swing my left arm into it as well.